Hi heathens. So this is going to be the December 2019 BoxyCharm, whose theme is whimsy. So as you may notice, I already have the card which comes inside the box. So I'm going to start this video off with a little disclaimer. So what had happened was I actually already filmed this video, and normally if you're not new to my channel, you know that I try to do all these unboxings with first impression, like I unbox it on camera for y'all. So what happened was that I actually, when I filmed this, I was just really not in a good mood. And that's not the main reason. So like, it wasn't as bubbly and as excited and as informative as I like to be, but also somehow my camera had a filter on the whole time. So not only did it distort all the coloration, but it also for some reason made it really hard to focus. Like the camera to actually focus on anything that I was holding up. So it was just all around a big flop. So we're gonna try it again. So I already know everything that's in here, unfortunately, but we're gonna go over everything together. So the first things are things that I will not be trying on. The first one is the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream, which was my choice item. I did try this on the back of my hand during my original filming, and it does feel really nice, but it's got a very strange sensation. Like when I first put it on, while it was drying down, I don't know if it was like tightening pores or what was going on, but it felt tight as it dried down. And then it was fine and it just felt nice and moisturized, but it did have a little moment right after I put it on where everything felt kind of like sucked up, which was kind of weird, but I don't know. Next we have an Aesthetica Pro Series Brush Cleanser and Conditioner, which, you know, it's a brush cleanser, so I'm not really gonna like try it out, but I will let y'all know how it goes. I haven't had a chance to try it yet because I just actually filmed this the day before I'm filming it now, so everything is like still in my box. Oh, and for those of y'all who don't know, BoxyCharm has increased the price. So without spoiling the other items, the box is a little larger than it was previously. So the value is supposed to increase with that as well, because you are paying a little bit more per month. Next item, I'm going to take these off. So I'm sorry if my foundation is a little wonky. I'm trying out a new one and I've actually had it on since like 7:30 this morning. I don't think it looks too bad though for being on for like 11 hours. It's worn off a little bit around my nose, of course, where my glasses sit, but overall I don't think it's too bad. Alright, so the next item is from Storybook Cosmetics. It is a fairy tale eyeshadow palette. So this is the Little Red Riding Hood eyeshadow palette. The packaging is to die for. Like, I literally just want to take this and sit it up on a bookshelf and just stare at it because it's so beautiful and unique. But then I would never use the eyeshadow inside, which is also really pretty. So during my first video of this, I did swatch it, but I did not do a try on. There's a mirror on this side, which is another reason that I want to redo it, because even though I'm not giving you like my genuine first impressions right now, because I know what all's in here, I want to be honest with y'all, because that last video was not the quality that I want to put up. So I'm going to go in first with this shade down here called Journey. I'm just going to do something super simple because it's late at night and we're about to go grab food. But that last video, well, when I had filmed this originally, it's just not the quality that I want to put up. Yeah, you're seeing everything, you're seeing my first impressions, but also at the end of the day, it was not colored right, it was not in focus. My attitude was just kind of meh. I feel like I was a bit harder on the box overall than I should have been. Though I am still kind of on the fence about it, and I'll explain that at the end. But it's not a bad box by any means. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of most of the products in here. And like I said, this eyeshadow palette is really, really pretty. I'm just not doing anything too intense. I just want to show y'all kind of the pigmentation. And then I'm going to go in with this shade, which is a dark brown called Basket. And then I'm going to swatch the shimmers so you can get an idea of how they work. But I'm just doing a super simple matte look for now. I've already got on mascara that I've been wearing all day. So we're just going to take these kind of everywhere and just do a quick little run and grab food look. But yeah, the colors are really nice. They're really pigmented. The layout tells a story that goes along with the fairy tale. I'm just overall really impressed. I do really like it. I am sad that it is really small and it is pretty expensive for being, you know, 6 shadows. But I think really you're kind of paying for the packaging, because if I'm ever able to use up these shadows, I want to pop that out and use it as a storage container. So I'm going to swatch the shimmers. We've got Red, Bad Wolf, and Peril. So I will say Red is a little, which is this one, is a little chunkier than the other two. I don't really know why. Bad Wolf and Peril are super creamy, but Red's just a little chunkier. Which, let me cut it down just a teeny bit, because I'm going to need it down for the next part anyway. I hope that's not down too much. Like, it still works fine, but just a forewarning, when you run your finger through it, it is a little chunkier formula. So next we have a Ciate London Marbled Light Illuminating Blusher. Forgot exactly what it was called. The packaging is gorgeous, and I love all Ciate London packaging. This is what the actual blusher itself looks like. It's very reflective. And this is in the shade Dusk. And then if I can get it open, it does have a little mirror inside. That is what the blush itself looks like. So this is pre-blush. And then let me get a little, should have already had one of these ready, but this is a BK32 Angle Blush Brush from Crown Brush. I'm just going to tap in. When I swatched this, when I did my first unboxing, it is very sheer and very light, which is good for me because I'm not a huge blush person. So I don't know if you can really tell, but it does provide just the slightest bit of coloration to the skin. I think it's really nice for my skin tone because it gives color. Like this side I went in a little heavier to see if you can see. So I'm going to deepen this side up just a little bit. It gives color without being crazy overwhelming. Like, it's just a nice soft little flush. I think it's really nice. It might convince me to use a little more blush. Then last but not least, I will put my glasses back on for, it is a product from IBY Beauty, and I really, really enjoy their products. So this is a Feather Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I received mine in the shade Flirt, which is kind of a pale pink, like a nudie pink. Now, when I swatched this before, which is why I left this lipstick on, it's a little pinky nudier than I normally would go for. So I figured if I put it over a darker shade, it might look a little better. I was just smelling it. It's got kind of a chemically smell, but like a chemically chemical cake or something. I don't know. All right, so you can see just off first swatch kind of the color. I was hoping this might give it like a lip liner type look. I don't know. I just really want to make this work because I really like the brand. The color is a little darker than most of the nudie pinks that I don't like. And it feels really good on my lips. So that does help make it a little darker. Yeah, I feel like I could get away with this if used in combination with the right products. Doesn't look that good right now because it's picking up some of the dry patches that I've had from like being in lipstick all day, especially another matte lipstick. But it's really, really, really lightweight. Like Feather Matte is a really good name because it's not heavy while it dries. It doesn't get that thick feeling. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So the pricing. The Storybook Cosmetics palette retails for $35. The Saturday Skin Glacier Water Cream retails for $39. The Ciate London Blush is $26. The Aesthetica Brush Cleanser is $12. And the IBY Beauty Lip Cream, or Liquid Lipstick, sorry, is $9. So now here's my kind of qualms with the box. And why I was a little harsh before. So this box, you are paying more. It's a higher value. I've had previous boxies, maybe I just got lucky, that did have a higher value than this one, but you're still getting your money's worth by a long shot. And that's why I kind of feel bad about the way that I treated it, because these are all products that I'm actually probably going to use. Like even the blush, it's fair enough that it works for my skin tone, and like I'm a redhead. Yes, I'm wearing foundation today, so it's a little better, but I have a natural flush to my skin. So when I do wear foundation, 9 times out of 10, it's because I want to cover up the red coloration in my cheeks. So for me to like a blush and say that the shade is really pretty and that I might wear it, like that carries a punch. And I mean, the moisturizer seems good. I can always use another brush cleanser. And this eyeshadow palette is just great. So I feel like I was a little harsher. I'm sorry that I had already opened it, but I wanted genuine thoughts, not moody in a hood, crappy mood, bad lighting, bad everything. So let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!